Hi, I'm the Lockpicking Cuber, and in this video I'm going to have a go at solving the second of Louis Coolen's trick lock puzzles. If you haven't already seen my previous video, I solved the 2015 puzzle, and now I'm going to have a look at the 2016 version. The 2015 one was amazing, so I'm expecting a lot of this one. Okay, so we have, what is this? This is a little key. Okay, that just comes out. And it looks like it just fits in there. It's a tight fit, but it does, I think, fit in there. But of course it's not going to turn, that would be way too easy. There's a bit of give on the shackle here. Okay, so that's what we've got, a little tiny key. Padlock with a keyhole. And again, this seems to be a single piece plus the shackle. And I think that, yeah, again, the shackle gives slightly more on the right hand side than the left, which was true of the previous puzzle as well. Alright, I'm wondering what else I will have learned from the previous puzzle that might help me with this one. I'm noticing there's an indentation, a circular indentation for the end of the key to go into down in here. But I don't know what to do with that fact. Nothing, I guess. It just makes it easier, makes the key more reliable, I guess. In turning now, I don't want to break it. Yeah, it definitely doesn't turn in either direction. Interesting that it was originally in there. Oh, I see. Right, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, you have to lift the shackle up a little bit to squeeze the key back in. I don't know what I'm trying to do now. Just trying to see where things fit. I mean, obviously, eventually, I'm guessing this will open it, but something has to be moved out of the way first. Shackle moves. Actually, it moves pretty uniformly across the two sides. Oh, interesting. And as it comes up, look, if I turn that key as far anti-clockwise as it goes and pull the shackle up, it brings the key with it a little bit. And then, yeah, I can pull the shackle back down a little bit with the key. So, yeah, I think eventually the key will open the padlock. Very little to go on here. Why was it sticking out? It was sticking out, I think it was sticking out the other side. And I wonder why, other than just, you know, maybe it's just to make it neat and tidy. Although again, why have it at this 45-degree angle? These are questions I'm asking myself in case they are helpful. And also notice this is at a 45-degree angle. And that means that the key sits horizontally, so maybe that is just an aesthetic thing. quite satisfying. Pointless, but satisfying. Okay. Let's see, what can we see if we hold this up to the light this time? Interesting. Not very much. I mean, we can see some mechanism in there, I think. Something down the sides, maybe. And that's about it. So really, cleverly enough, you can see very little. I can see that I think the shackle on this side comes down less far than it does on that side, or at least it looks like that. I don't know if that's helpful or not really. There is no way to squeeze this, it's way too solid. Cannot be deformed. Unless it's something just about manipulating the. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, I just noticed something. I don't know if you can see this. The underside, the inside of the shackle, has a groove in it. And what is that for? Oh. Okay. What's the idea here? Oh, look. Oh, this is so clever. Is this it? Is this somehow the answer? So the key fits in there like that. And it can turn, and in turning, I guess it's pushing something down into the body of the lock. But that's as far as it'll go anti-clockwise. Hang on. Just make sure the key doesn't suddenly work. Oh, I can see something in there on the anti-clockwise side. The anti-clockwise side. It's just there. Can I press on that? Okay, but now what? Has it moved? No, it hasn't. Oh, has it? Oh, I can't tell now. Okay, I'm 90% sure this is the solution. Something to do with this piece inside the shackle there. Can you see it? There's a little tiny, there's a groove, and then inside the groove there's a little tiny slot, just the right size for the end of this key, and it's just there. And then down here there's another one, just here, right on the end. So what do I need to do? Does that move? Sure that I'm moving it. Okay, if I close the shackle, oh yeah, then it moves. Okay. Right. Something definitely changed in there. Not too sure what exactly is happening. I'm just going to try that again. Just get that in place. And twist that around. Okay. I'm wondering if is this just a ring that goes all the way around in here? And if so, you have to get the gap somewhere down here so that the key can turn. Is that the idea? Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can see I'm definitely turning it. The question is, what is it doing? Don't know. Okay, so there are multiple of these little slots. Let's just keep going all the way around one way and see what happens. So that was 2 times. Yeah, we get another one. Oh, that felt different. Something, did I hit the end or something? I feel like I just hit the end of something. Hasn't made it open yet though. Let's just check. So maybe I just have to go all the way back the other way. No, oh right, no, it keeps going actually. So I did not hit the end. So let's think about this. It feels like there's a ring, and it has something like 4 of these little indentations in, and then on top of that, I think there's another ring. I think there's 2 rings, one inside the other. And why would that matter? So I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that there's kind of an indentation under here? And then there's a bit that sticks out, and then you can see just another bit of indentation here, and that's because the inner ring is overlapping with a certain part of the outer ring to create that effect. And sometimes the holes just line up completely. Sometimes they don't, but the thing is, when I drag what I think is just one of the rings, the other ring comes with it. But then I can shake the inner ring using gravity and move it, I think, a little bit, maybe. Okay, that hit the end. So I'm just going to try going all the way clockwise this time, because I've gone all the way, I think, anti-clockwise. And then if that doesn't work, then I think what I've got to do is try and just figure out what the right position is for it. I think it'll just have a correct position, which I just have to find. So here we go, that's 1 turn clockwise. That's 2 turns clockwise. 4 turns should get you roughly back to the beginning, I'd have thought, because it's something like 90 degrees there. Okay, that didn't quite work. Something funny happened on that one. I think I just wasn't quite in the right position, actually. So I'm going to line that up in there. Little notch. Okay, so that's the end of the second turn. That's the third turn. Hey! It came out! But not all the way. Have I not quite finished it then, I wonder? Oh, look at that. There we go, I see. So we're turning this piece around. And maybe, is that firm enough to release it? No. No, it's stuck on that side. Do I have to turn the key? Wow, that is very clever. Look at that. That's amazing. But what I don't know is how to finish it off. Okay, so that was step 1. How many steps are there going to be, I wonder? Okay, so this will keep going round and round, even though it has this hole in it. It's very good design, though. Isn't that amazing? It looks like it won't, but it's so rigid. It just keeps going straight into the gaps there. Okay, but then how do I get the last little step? Oh, aha, now the key turns. And right, I guess it turns because this shackle is not in the way blocking it, that side of the shackle. But how do I do anything with that? Okay, if I turn it up there. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so it still won't go clockwise from the starting position, but it will go anti-clockwise. And if I push this down, it turns the key. And if I turn the key, it pushes the shackle up. But what it doesn't do is actually release the shackle, as I can make out. So there's obviously something over here that's still holding it in place. The question is, what? And how do I get to it? Alright, I wonder if it's this again. Beginning. I think I tried this already, right? Nope. These things are so clever. That is just amazing. So there's obviously something over here that's still holding it in place. The question is, what? And how do I get to it? Okay, I guess I'm hitting the bottom of the shackle, but maybe I want to hit... Oh, that's interesting. So I was thinking that with the key here I might be out of the way of the shackle and the shackle could come down past it, but it actually can't. With the key all the way turned around, the shackle won't move down, basically, and as it goes down it hits the key. Oh wait, is this a new position? Oh. Have I done it? No, but now it's... Something's changed. Okay, I think I've freed it one more notch, actually. Yeah, this is further than it was going before, right? Okay, and then there's one more left to do then. Well, I don't know why I assume that. I hope there's only one more left. No, maybe there's more. Okay, this one is really close. That one will basically come out. Now it's stuck. Oh, there it is. I just had to wiggle it a little bit. There we go. So that was, I think it was a little quicker than the first one. Less than half an hour, I think. Let's make sure I actually understand it though. So, yeah, the piece with the complicated catch is on the right hand side, so we'll put that in there again. Now at the moment it will come out some of the way until I turn this back. Right, so now it's stuck, and that I think was like that. So this is its starting state. So step one is we remove the key. Step two is we put the key in here. Step three is we keep turning it until we free up the shackle. There. Right. And then the next step, what did I do? Okay, so I got the key in, I got it around to here, and then I pushed down. Oh wait, oh, what have I done? Ah, how's this possible? What? Somehow, oh, there we go. Phew, I thought I'd broken it. No, okay. So the key goes in this way, comes around to here, and then I did something that let it go just one, like about 15 degrees more, and I think it involved pushing it down first, but that doesn't quite seem to work. Oh, there we go, there we go. Is that it? No. So what did I do next then? Oh, there we go, that's it. And then is that finished? I think the final step was just finessing it out. Is that right? Or is there something else? No, there's something else holding it in place. Okay, so get that to there. We push down. Right, and then the key slips past. And then somehow, all right, I don't get it. Ah, there we go. I don't know what I'm doing though. How's that happening? And then there's this final step, and I don't know what I did. It's still stuck over on the left hand side, I think. It's not this. I don't think it's this. Is it? No, it's very likely. Maybe it was something like this. There. Okay. Did I actually do the right thing there, or was that just a coincidence? Alright, I've solved it twice now, and I'm still not convinced that I really know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. That ring is actually two half rings, and the other half goes down into the body of the shackle. Into the body, sorry, of the padlock. Well, that makes sense, of course. And I guess that was catching on here. And then I guess, is it just a matter of gravity shaking it out of the way, fiddling it out of the way? So let's see. Okay, so we get the key in, shifts down that way, and now I think it's just a matter of getting that half ring out of the way. And I think that doesn't involve the key anymore. I think it's just there, yeah, okay. All right, I think I get it now. So let's just get it back into its original state. So that's locked. Let's just turn that a bit to some random position, hopefully. And then that goes in there. So there we go. That was the Trick Lock 2016 from Louis Coolen. That was just as clever as the first one, I've got to say. They were both really quite amazing puzzles. I'm really impressed with these. If you haven't seen the 2015 one, then check it out. And I'll be having a go at the 2017 one in the next video. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.